everyone, Delisha Renee here with another recipe for you. Tonight we are going to be making another comfort food classic revamped for a more healthier lifestyle, and that's going to be fried pork chops, which was something that I grew up eating a lot, especially after church on Sundays. Something that my grandmother and then my mom would make for us, usually with like some sort of greens and some rice. And then some sort of like sweet treat afterwards. But I'm not doing a lot of fried foods much these days, except for on the occasional tip. So we're going to do oven fried pork chops here to get that fried feeling, with that meaning just that crunchy exterior, but without the guilt of being deep fried in oil, which is not really all that great for you. Great for an occasional meal, for like you want to get that craving out the way, but not great for something to have on a regular basis for your body. So I figured, hey, I really still want to feel like I'm eating fried food without actually eating fried food. Maybe it's just really just the texture of the crunch from the crispy skin, but nevertheless, another comfort food revamping for you guys. Hopefully you get to try these out and will like it as well, just as much as I did. Husband gave it a 2 thumbs up, so maybe that'll be the same for you. In that case, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more recipes coming your way every Wednesday. Let me know. All right, let's start with our pork chops here. I have boneless thin sliced pork chops here because that's what I had on hand. You can also use whatever, you know, cut you have or what's available in your stores, and just season with some salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. And then over here we have our little breading station of eggs and a little bit of almond milk. Season that with some fresh cracked pepper. And then over here I have a breading of pork rinds ground up to a breadcrumb consistency. Also seasoned with some Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, and Parmesan cheese. Just to keep things as light as possible. Okay, and then you're just going to take your pork chops, and then you're going to first put them in your wet, trying to getting them as covered as much as possible, and then over into your breading station here. And you want to make sure it's like completely breaded, and then you can fit 2 in here. And because I'm choosing to use pork rinds instead of your traditional breadcrumb, this also would make this keto, but of course you can go ahead and use whatever breading you so desire. Okay, and then you're just going to continue with that until all your chops are well breaded. I also realized that working with my hands got me a better breading result than using the tongs, so that's my little tidbit for that, is using your hands instead of a device here. And then I sprayed the cooking sheet with avocado oil just so they wouldn't stick to the cookie sheet. And then also I'm going to spray the top so that we can get a nice golden crust all around. 22 minutes later, at a 425-degree oven, you get these nice golden pork chops, oven quote-unquote fried, so you can get that crunchy feeling without having to have that guilt of having a deep fried meal. And as you can see here, I just paired it with some mashed cauliflower and some asparagus for a good healthy dinner.